Hey everybody, I'm Iovonics, and this is Tacoma. We are currently in the station's biomedical hub, and in the last video we just got finished looking around the botany section, so now it's time to go over to the medical section and uncover the next part of our story here. Oh, let's see what this one is. Oh, sick person plus stethoscope and medicine equals happy person. Great. Alright, welcome to medical. Proceed to the exam room for your appointment. Happy Venturis, healthy Venturis. Alright. Captured 2 days ago, recoverable crew data found. Cover the AR data. Alright.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed. Once more into the breach. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze.
Oh man.
Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing.
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Really? Really? You're gonna have sexy times at a time like this? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, they're supposed to be working on converting the drone into a usable shuttle to transport the crew off the station. As far as yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Or to at least transport some of them and then, get help or whatever. Okay, secure medical storage, only physician access only. Physical locking device engaged, so I can't get in there. Oh, and it actually has an old classic locking key. What are these? Vitamins? Pain relief. Alright. Let's rewind this. So yeah, Andrew comes in at some moment. I noticed
Sarah.
that.
We'll see you over in Mech. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
Oh, Odin. Did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
Oh man.
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh, send him in. So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, When you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down. Don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Oh. That was them in the storage closet. Okay, now we'll go back and get all the, AR data.
Oh,
Speed.
Okay. Nats is first. Let's see, message with Odin. Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data's formatted for the Zenith AI's use, not blah blah blah. Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time so while she's at the controls, so navigation code itself interpret the data and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Blah blah blah. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed, yes. I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation control software and blah blah blah. Oh, oxygen supply at this point approximately 50 hours. Not so good. 2 of 6 cryopods occupied. That would be by Clive and Evie, so presumably that means... I don't know. Alright, message with Evie St. James. No, it's okay, don't worry about it, but I just wanted to say I think you're a really good station admin. No matter how I acted, I want you to know, blah blah blah, not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat, I appreciate it. See you on the other side. This user is offline. Failed. Failed. Okay. Alright. Now, here we go. Sarah's. Right, 2 all crew, Tacoma's remaining. Blah, blah. To everyone left awake on station Tacoma, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good... keep an eye on it, and blah blah blah. Okay. Message with Natalie. Hey ladies, your scans look good, you're cleared for cryo. If, God forbid, blah, 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 into the pods, attaching same standard instructions I sent along to Evie and Clive. Cryogenic sleep, a patient's guide of insurance medical contractor's manual in case of medical emergency when surgical or other required medical facilities, blah, 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 temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Here's a quick look at blah, blah, blah. Preparation, medical staff will scan you and determine the appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous dosage of diuretics and laxatives, and given time for your body to react to them before blah blah blah. Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity, medical staff will have special training to I don't even know. Okay. Failed. Failed, alright. And then we have Andrews. Okay. To Nicholas and Mark. Love you both. Dear Nicholas and Mark, I don't know how to say this, but... Wait a second, okay. But, accident on the station, and if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it, and I'm sorry, Nicholas. And I'm sorry, Nicholas, I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together, but don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than I'm sorry, Odin, I can't do this right now. We'll finish this later. Stop dictation. Oh. Sad. Message with Roberta Williams. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air system. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all, there's none of radiation shielding for human passengers, and I'm just gonna have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station, and I hope that I can retrofit the drone to support... I feel like I already read this conversation, maybe? And I hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna be the only one left awake. piloting the drone to get to the moon while they're all in cryopods on board. So I really need to get back to it. Sorry, thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. And what's this? From Edie St. James, prepping for cryo. Dear crew, I'd rather not be writing this. Clive and I. Not why I wish I weren't signing these words. It's because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see it succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part to settle into cryo. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we are all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. With love and gratitude, Edie St. James and Clive Siddiqui. And Andrew, information you requested. Frequently asked questions, Ventura's contractor handbook. While Ventura strives to ensure the safety of each of its contractors, occasionally accidents happen. Oh no, in the case that a contractor dies, transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturas. Loyalty and any additional Venturas accident insurance that the contractor has invested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue. Contract term. Stay safe up there, and it is everyone's job to keep contractors and employees safe. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, okay, at this point I'll look around the rest of the medical bay. Personal quarters. Here are Sarah's quarters, presumably. Yay, another AR memory captured 3 months ago. Her laying in bed, maybe talking with Odin. I don't know. Here, I'll just grab this right off the bat. Here, pause it. JJ Pratt's Imagilife. His feed maintained in memory of JJ. Oh, so 63 to 85, so this person, I'm guessing this is like, future Instagram. Celebrating my last night on terra firma. Love you, Charlene. Singapore, home of the ultimate hangover food. That looks pretty tasty. On my way up, never thought I'd see Earth from this height. And end of feed. Oh, whoops. Message with Odin. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Venturis, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. Message with Natalie. No, on another facility. Like, if she was malfunctioning, or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about, I could try looking in VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, Fountain of Paradise medical AI about 3 years ago. Maybe that's about 3 years ago. That's when this guy died. So maybe he went up to Fountain of Paradise and died during a medical incident or something, and she's wondering if it was had something to do with the AI. That's interesting. Alright, Egg a Day Odyssey to the Stars, Day 28, Spaceport City, Singapore. Yeah, this is the same guy, JJ Pratt. Let's see, thank you again to all my eggheads who have flagged me in their loyalty affiliate programs this month. Flag me today to join up and receive premium content like this, day one every week. Okay, to take my first ever trip up to the space elevator to the Fountain of Paradise tomorrow, the glitz, the glamour, the zero-G, it's going to be incredible, and all thanks to you, my loyal supporters. But first, I spend a day in the hustle and bustle of Spaceport City, the lively jumble of improvised bungalows, grey market vendors, and of course those famous Singaporean food stalls that surround the space elevator's spectacular base tower. One last egg a day before I lift off from terra firma. Here we go. Okay, so Fountain of Paradise, I'm guessing, is maybe some kind of resort. Possibly. Kaya Toast at Kaya Best Kopi House. While toast takes the center stage in this classic Singaporean street food's name, the real star of the show is the pair of perfectly runny half-boiled eggs drizzled with something slathered and more good egg than deliberately in the soft... Okay. Whatever it is, I'm sure it was very tasty. Okay, so she's reading up about this guy. I wonder if it's like supposed to be someone she knew personally, or maybe just someone she was following on. So, wouldn't surprise me if it was someone she was just had been following on social media until he died, because you know, given the rather introverted nature of the character, her character that we've seen so far. What's this? Nasal decongestant. Oh, weights. 4.5 kilograms. What's this? Book of Changes, I Ching. 5. Su. Deep waters in the heavens, thunderclouds approaching from the west, but no rain yet. The superior person nourishes himself and remains of good cheer to condition himself for the moment of truth. Great success if you sincerely keep to your course. You may cross to the far shore. Changeling 1, Hay 48, the well. Singaporean coins. "120 years of independence." A personal AR yoga instructor. Downward dog. Warrior 2. What? Crow pose, side split. That looks like a challenging pose. Scorpion pose. And downward dog. That's pretty funny. Shades, of course, what she listening to. Personal station, Sarah post-workout playlist. Check out her drawer. Gum. Oops. No! No! Oh. Are those chocolates? Is that what I was seeing? Gum and nail polish. Okay, nothing too personal in Sarah's drawer. Oh, but there's a card right here. With love. Dear Sarah, we are thinking of you during this Ramadan and hope you are celebrating in your own way up there as well. Please give yourself permission to relax every once in a while during your posting. We love you, Mom and Dad. What's the plaque? Oh. Strat Al-Bakar, the heifer. The opening. Okay, so this is a... like religious... scripture, I should say. Glass... Mindful Life, not a biography. Hair tie. Okay, let's let it actually play now. It's not just gonna be her laying in bed, you know, listening to music. It is literally just her laying in bed listening to music. I'm sure it was probably more to the point that I would, you know, be exploring the area while she's, you know, while that's just going on in the background, but oh well. Okay. I think that's all for her personal quarters. Alright, medical storage. Okay, yeah, that's where they went. Imaging. AR bioscan procedure. Please remove any items from your pockets. No need to fully disrobe. Lie down on the scanning bed and relax. Please remain still during the scan. Should only take a moment. Facility medical staff will have your results immediately. Non-crew member profile detective. AR bioscan not available. Oh, and there's the kitty. Oh, such a good AR kitty. And what's that? Is that a tube of chapstick on the ground? Yep. Okay, guess that's all that's in the imaging. Oh, stretcher. Oh my god! Okay, I'm guessing that's like a medical... It's a fucking... like, medical model. It's not actually a real skeleton. I at least really hope. Because that gave me a bit of a startle. Damn, I mean, where'd the skull go? Did not mean to hit play. Yeah, yikes, that was a little scary. Oh, recent body scan records. Okay, where am I gonna find that? Where am I gonna find that? That is the question. Possibly in her office. Ah, yes, because her desktop's right here. Off to. Relaxation's down, so. Okay. Grab key. Oh, that goes to the supply locker. Okay, we'll go look at the supply locker. Insert key. Okay, there's some papers there. Ventura settles with family of spaceport victim. Following a lengthy, this is the guy that she was following on social media. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case, the Venturas Corporation has reached a settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Ventura's Fountain of Paradise spaceport on September 2nd, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Ventura admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OSEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah has... Oh, she was the attending surgeon. Okay, alright, now that explains her interest in him. Dr. Sarah Hasmati testified during multiple hearings that faultily not in human error, but in the faulty judgment of Venturas' medical AI, Heka, or Hika, I don't know. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OPSEP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Venturas' AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since. Dr. Hasmati was transferred off of the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both the Venturas Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment for this story. Okay, that explains that. That explains that. Oh, and here's... Why? Oops. Why did somebody take the skull? And put it in this freaking closet? The supply closet, like, why... Oh, I mean, that doesn't make it any less unsettling, but still. Good heavens, okay, let's go look back at her desk. What does notebook say? February 20th, honestly, most of the pain has faded, but I can't say that I don't still feel guilty. It's just duller than it used to be, but it's still there all the time. Odin says that this counts as grief, even though I never knew the patient when he was alive. I don't know how doctors deal with this. A lot of them have to, don't they? Most of them? Oh. Alright, let's see. Security rating, medical 2. Issued. Madison, Wisconsin. Confederacy of North American Agri-Power Producers. Alrighty then. Bioscan record pin updated. Reminder phrase, graduation. Thank you for updating your crew AR Bioscan record access code. Please enter a code reminder. Okay, so it's always going to be the year she graduated. So I have to find that out. Or at least, I mean, I might have already seen it, but I have to, like, kind of dig back for it, probably. Renewal options, Contractor Hasmati. We would like to remind you that while your posting contract on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident of September 2nd, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there would be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturas would be significantly improved. Contractor communications count, blah, blah, blah. And her response, I'll take the renewal, thanks. Yeah, jeez. They... Oh god, the sunlight. They don't want to take any responsibility at all. They want to lay it all on their employee. Oh, here. University, 2080. Doctorate of Medicine. John Hopkins, okay. 2080 should be the... 2080. Ta-da! Alright, recent body scan records. Bert. Remember, wow, she's doing good, looks like. Alright, 28 years, 126 centimeters, 91.1 kilograms, blood pressure 140/90, genetic filtering signature standard, immuno-antiviral schedule A to C, addictive substance resistance 4, anti-carcinogenic filter series A, Sanger menstrual suppression, blood type tailoring, global allergen filter, telomere degeneration filter, vision and hearing schedule. Damn, they have come up with all sorts of crazy vaccines in this future, haven't they? Alright, cryogenic stasis risk factors, none. Cryogenic stasis viability analysis, patient exhibits no physical symptoms that might lead to injury or death following cryogenic stasis or revival. Physicians should proceed with cryogenic procedures as appropriate. Alright, so... Okay, Natalie. Oh no. Oh no. 24 years, everything like that. Alright. Genetic filtering signatures, none. Heart murmur, probable mitral stenosis. Patient exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality, heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for the patient under this treatment is 18%. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic stasis. Physician should consider alternate methods of treatment for this patient. Oh no, Natalie! And Roberta has to be the one who flies the drone, so, I mean, oh no. Shit. Let's see what Andrews... Alright, 42 years old, standard immuno antiviral schedule, A to B, anti-carcinogenic filter, selective allergen filter, vision schedule, telomere degeneration filter. Okay, no cryogenic risk factors, patient exhibits no physical symptoms that might lead to injury or death following cryogenic stasis or revival. Okay, blah blah blah. Wow. Dang. It'll be interesting to see how that turned out with Natalie. And with that, I think that's all there was. Yeah, I think I've got everything in here, so let's head back out, I guess, and see if that was it. Yep, data process complete. Okay, please detach device. Okay, what does it say? Inbound message. Luckily, even with the attempted data swipe, Odin appears to be mentally intact, just dormant. We're close to having a full picture of the data structure. Oh, and then here was the... Oh. Okay, it looks like someone tried to wipe all the AR crew records from the station, but a few couldn't be deleted. Systems show the ones up behind were being accessed at the time of the wipe, and then that one I just read. Alright, let's attach it. Head to the next area of interest. There. Alright. Proceed immediately to the engineering module. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and return the AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. Alright, to engineering we go. Sheet transfer. Grab onto my fun magnetic elevator. Whee! Just married. Yes, this is the new age, the new wave of elevator music. Alright, so that's personnel. Engineering's over here. And I'm sure after that I'm probably gonna have to look in... Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to look inside cryogenics. After I'm done with engineering, I bet. Long tea, how tasty. Sick bag. Oh, there's our little sanitation drone. Let's see, oh, his name is Romeo, okay. Alright, let's go to engineering. Grab hold and down we go. Ah, zero G meditation. Zero gravity, zero distractions. Why is this one seems like it's taking longer. Allies? What? I'd say like, yeah, all the, like, things are, like, flashing across the screen in the midst of the, you know, the scrambled stuff. It's, Alright, where am I supposed to, okay. Here's where I'm supposed to plant my, module data transfer device. Uploading to dock vessel. Okay, almost there. Be careful with that Odin brain. It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg. Seriously, though. Don't drop it. This is H again. Okay, bye. Okay. Right, new... network technology or mechanical engineering. What is going on with that? I can't even... Okay, I'm guessing I'm supposed to go to mechanical engineering first then, because it's the first time that one of those has been glitching out like that. Alright, mechanical engineering. Woo! Oh, wait, Operation Moonshot status board. It's 18 hours. Oh, 18 hours ago. Dang, that's the soonest one yet. EV and Cryo, Clive and Cryonat manual control software ready, installing into drone. Andrew in cryo, Bert, drone, life support and manual control hardware ready, powering up drone, Sarah standing by as medical support for cryo procedures, Odin doing AI stuff, Margaret Catwood probably sleeping somewhere. Oh no, I bet Margaret Catwood was a casualty, because I mean, or unless they like popped her into the cryopod with someone. Oh no, okay, anyways, let's recover it, let's see what happens. There's Odin. Alright, here's Sarah.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical scans, that was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturis Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device. Help.
Wait. Let's catch up with her. Oh shit, Natalie.
Oh my god.
And, oh, fuck, they're both, like, out.
Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew. Ow. My hip just hurts.
Oh no, what the fuck happened?
Bert! 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 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Did it work?
Oh my god, this sequence is 22 minutes long.
What will you do now?
There's no way this thing is going to fly.
Then tell me what you are going to do.
Oh, and just, okay, it was at like one, and then oh yeah, this whole thing right here, all this, like that entire, section there that's all like pixelated, that just skipped. Okay, I was gonna be, I was sitting there for a moment being like, oh my god, really, this one sequence is 22 minutes long, damn.
Odin, Bert and Nat are injured. The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here.
they should not.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. Look, that fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Okay. You don't let...
Technical access code.
0809.
You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her... move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
And that's the end of that. Oh, man. Wait, so... Am I expanding here? Network technician interface, auto drone. System offline. It says navigation software updated to you got hacked by Nat the Brat 2088 fly me to the moon. Wow, that's pretty funny. So, obviously, the drone is right here. So, it never left. It never took off. It got... So then what happened to all of them? Did they all... Oh no, oh no. Alright, here, let's go back to the beginning. Like that huge jump there. Okay, I'll pause that. And we'll go back in and grab, oh, there's Bert. Okay, we'll grab Sarah's AR data. Oxygen supply, 20 hours left at this point. Alright, to Venturis Physicians Oversight Council. Oh man, okay, I write to inform you of my mindset in the case that this crew does not survive the incident aboard Tacoma. I'm fully aware that crew member Kuroshenko's medical scans indicate her chances of survival when subjected to cryogenic stasis are minimal. However, more humane for Miss Kuroshenko to expire peacefully in cryosleep than to asphyxiate on a dead station. Know that this was my own decision, made of sound mind, and that I take all responsibility for better or worse. Wow. From Andrew, thank you. Hi Sarah, you said to take my time and let you know when I'm ready to go into cryo, but I'm ready now. If I'm doing this thing, it doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. I send out a message to everybody who's left awake, but I just wanted to thank you for your patience and guidance and your discretion when I wasn't sure about things. I know lots of people in your shoes would have just said, fuck this guy, I don't have time for this, and sick the station admin on me, etc. But I really appreciate your caring. Even if I know that really I was just trying to fight the inevitable, but I guess maybe that's what we're all doing. I guess we'll see. Thanks for being my friend. I'm headed to cryo now. See you there. To sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come. Shakespeare. With Natalie. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got me gene filtered before I was born. Okay, that makes sense why... That makes sense why Natalie didn't have all those crazy sounding, I guess, you know, what I called vaccines, but I guess were filters, like Andrew and Bert did. You know, I'm sorry now, lots of parents don't get their children gene filtered, sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. How's work going on the drone? Sorry, Doc, really focused on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. When's the last time you slept? That's besides the point. Oh, that's funny. 3 out of 6 cryopods occupied, so that, yeah. So, yeah, Andrew went into cryo. Workshop is over here. Let's see what's going on in the workshop. Oh, this is gonna be, Oh, I guess not. I was thinking maybe there'd be another AR data sequence in here, but I guess not. Natalie Kurashenko. Oh. Roberta drew that. That's nice. Myrogard. Okay. Bye-bye, screws. Okay, let's see. Just married. Congrats, Snat and Bert. 0809 2086 Fountain of Paradise Spaceport. Aww. Freedom Republic. Issued. Dallas. Of course, of course. Roberta Ruth Williams. Okay. Right, from Venturis Operational Logistics, Contractor Williams, thank you for your interest in Venturis' Education and Training Assistance Program. Many contractors who received their initial certification via a Venturis unaffiliated correspondence certification program show great interest in education and retraining assistance. Unfortunately, per your query, we are unable to provide assistance for students attending educational facilities outside the Venturis educational system. However, we are prepared to offer easy repayment, preferential loyalty rates, if you do choose to use one of Venturis' official degree programs for your education and retraining needs. Alright. Close that up, I guess. It's interesting style of a tape roll. Depends. Trophy. Wait. Runner-up, Freedom Republic Ballistics Invitational 2081 Women's Suppression Return Fire. Alright, ooh, trophy. Second place. Freedom Republic Outdoor Games. 500-yard bolt action live target. Live target! Good heavens! Women's Live Quarry Open Stock. Ungulate category. Third place. Wow. Freedom Republic. Tape. Hat. Panel. Okay. There's nothing behind the panel. I was thinking it was gonna be a... hiding something. Alright, I guess that's... Oh, she has an old American flag. That only just kind of registered to me. With how the world's been... seemingly been divided in this, future. Okay. I'm gonna check out personnel quarters. Nat and Bert's place. If the bunks are rockin', don't come a knockin'. If it's not rockin', please knock loudly here if the curtain's closed. Chup. Grab a food tub. Cigarettes. I guess that, like, why would you be allowed to smoke cigarettes on a space station? 20 flameless disposable cigarettes. Okay. Auto vaporizing. Alright, that makes more sense. I was like, really? Cigarettes on a space station? Welcome. Alright, captured 3 months ago. Let's pause and recover Bert's desktop right here. Oh. That's nice. I mean, was that like a puzzle or something? I mean, it's grids. Or maybe since she... Oh, no, she's painting it on the wall. I see. Yeah, and that's a method of, copying paintings is you do it into grids and then you basically just copy one square at a time to... Yeah. Right, message with Natalie. Holy crap, I was digging around in Venture's servers for some stuff for Sarah, and I found a bunch of exec-level meeting records in an unsecured depot and pulled some... highly confidential. Alright, board member anonymized Count 987. You assured us the Venturis Belt would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was something or other failed, and we're down 18 points. 18 in a month. Sergio Venturi. Councilmember Chun had everything under... Interrupted. Board member, anonymized 172. Expletive, you. Fuck you. That's bullshit. Or something. Excuse me? Interrupted. Board member, something. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. If the Venturis Belt isn't operational and bringing in record profits by the next OSEP election... Another board member, I worked for your father. I knew your grandfather. They were great men. This is your last chance to pull their legacy out of the fire. Fix it. Looks like we're not the only ones unhappy with old Sergio's performance lately. Yeah, no shit. Your own board members are all cussing you out. Alright, from Indra, Singaporean Schools of Art and Design. Roberta, I, Indra, have found a number of options for you. I've decided to provide my top 3 picks for your profile. Here are your recommended schools of art and design. Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts, Venturis Vocational Retraining Academy of Singapore, Singapore Community College, maybe. Okay, so, I mean, it seems like she was probably wanting to go back to school for art school. That's the way it seems, at least. Alright.
Alright.
Okay, they're probably just gonna be standing here not really doing anything while... Bix, Bix, Bix. It's authentic, brewed in Portland, Oregon. I mean, that is... Yeah, that's a pretty good copy of what she was looking at. Bert's painting playlist. Okay, and was there anything... No, nothing picked up for Natalie. Just one from Bert. Byzantium Regained, False Narcissus, Neptune Protocol, Swords and Shields... AI communication gems. Offshore life just got irresistible. Okay, let's look in the see if there's anything in the bathroom. It's box. Tampons. Toiletries. Wipes. Toothpaste. And all that good stuff. Is there retainer. Wait, no. That doesn't look like... Oh, it's probably a sleeping, like a sleep bite guard. Some people, like, if you grind your teeth in your sleep, you can get one of those made. It's a fun Rubik's Cube. Well, okay. I guess that's all there was to see in here, so... Head back out here. And go and, watch how things played out from when, Bert and Sarah went their separate ways.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold.
You gonna need any help with that power cell hookup?
Need help with that power cell hookup. Alright, message with Odin that Natalie's having. Complete revision 3.718 of the manual drone navigation control software based upon your specifications and 92.8% chance of successfully integrating with the drone's existing systems with no further complications. That'll have to do. You got it ready to slot? Yes, I have loaded the code package into the manual transfer injector dongle, and thanks mate, will come grab it and be on my way. Failed. With Roberta, but it's so irresponsible. My parents... Oh, this is her, Roberta making fun of her for not being, gene filtered. My parents loved me, they were just hippies. It's normal, and I'm going to ask Sarah. She said it's normal, and you have to stop making fun of me. When's the last time you slept? Why do people keep asking me that? Oh, jeez. Your crew, a night. Good night. To die, to sleep no more, and by sleep was to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to sleep, perchance to dream. I am off to sleep for now, and will wish for pleasant dreams. Dreams of the success I'm sure you will bring us, Nat, Bert, and Sarah. I wish there were more I could do, but for now, good luck. Okay. Let's close that and then watch how things played out before the explosion happened.
Nah, I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Said this will only take a minute.
Power cell showing green. How's yours look, baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
Did not go well. So Sarah runs in. Checks on both of them.
On the back. On the back.
Baby.
Oh. Oh. Ow.
I'm sorry. The smoke.
Smoke? I can't smell it.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure it's just...
I can't smell the smoke. Not do I have brain damage?
Baby, look at me. Hey, look at me. We're here. Together. That's what matters.
Nat, is there some...
Okay. Let's see, what was the code again? She showed her 0809. Okay. Yikes. Oh man. What's in here? 0809. Okay. And this presumably goes back into the, networking. Well, as much as I'm tempted to go down that tunnel and just keep going, I do need to end this video here, so we will venture into the networking side and possibly retrieve Odin's brain in the next Tacoma video. But for now, thanks for watching, and until next time, rock on.